What up, weirdos? My bad for that.
Of course. Of course. Yeah, you know, it's the government, brother. They just, they don't want us to broadcast. I don't know, I was trying to go for Justin Ventura. Came out sounding like fucking Alex Jones. Government contacts! I'm off the grid!
Before it crashed, I said I only bought Magic.
Yeah.
Look.
I don't know, man. I've seen some kids get into some straight fights over Magic the Gathering.
I'm sure. Fucking sure. I don't play.
You hang around and
One-Eyed
Jacks on
it.
Yeah.
I wanted to buy at least one pack and see if I got anything cool. Yeah.
Dude, I fucking went to One-Eyed Jacks one time with Meredith and my son when he was like in a stroller just to like check it out and like buy a board game or whatever. And I looked around and realized like, holy shit, I'm the only one in here who gets laid fairly regularly.
You don't know them boys. I get what you mean. Yeah.
I mean, hey, nerds love each other too, right? You know, like fucking comic book conventions and shit be have havens of some nasty shit. But
Got an island card. There.
Right.
Relax.
Yeah.
Out Gillis.
No, Magic cards. I don't know jack shit about Magic the Gathering, but yeah. Like I assume this is kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but with cards.
It's a, you know.
That's fucking cool.
I don't know. I think it's a little different.
Yeah.
Mine.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll buy these again, to be honest.
Didn't wow you.
Wasn't like, oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a fucking week. No offense to anybody. I don't have any problem with it. Magic's not for me.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, I don't know, it'd be really fucking weird to like, I don't know, like play Dungeons and Dragons or some shit like that. Just knowing it's like, dude, we got fucking RPGs. Like, why are we sitting here rolling dice? Let's go kill some fucking like animals or some shit, you know? Like, and you always have like, okay, I'm a huge nerd, and I'm proud of it. But I can't sit there and just have some annoying ass dungeon master sit here and tell me, no, you can't go down that hallway. I haven't written that part yet. It's like, well, then what good are you? Why are you integral to this?
I thought you were playing God. Do a better job.
Yeah, it's like, okay, come on, man. It's at least like on World of Warcraft, I could go on a fucking campaign and like, you know, at least it'd be in real fucking time, you know?
No, I get that. Fucking get that.
But like, and nerds are a really interesting culture because it's like we get mad over the dumbest shit. Like, Superman's not wearing the costume? My goodness, let me blog about it. Patriarchy! You know, like, come on, man. Like, I know that I'm probably gonna get in trouble saying this, but I don't really give a shit what color Superman is as long as he's kicking the crap out of, like, Lex Luthor or some kind of cool alien. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, show me something interesting. Like, and then just, like, nerd nitpick. It fucking drives me crazy sometimes. It's,
like, bro, at the end of the day, it's fake. You can change whatever the fuck you want.
yeah, and, you know, like, I get that a lot of publishing houses are trying to virtue signal and do all this, like, crazy SJW shit, but at the end of the day, it's like, look, if you don't fucking like the shit that that they're putting out, you have veto power for money. Yeah. You know, like, if it's something terrible, then it's gonna fucking tank. Like, sometimes franchises need to fucking tank before they, become viable again. Like, how many more shitty Star Warses are we gonna sit through and before Disney realizes, like, hey, maybe we need to go in a direction? Like,
bro, they're gonna remake every fucking movie they want. It's so annoying.
Yeah. And it's also like it's like they go for shit that is already popular, right? So they know that they have, like, some sort of brand security. I want to see a fucking movie that is just not based off of anything.
The only ones they do that with anymore are, like, the Pixar's.
Yeah, and those movies are fine. I mean, a lot of them are great. Some of them not so great. But that, it's like Disney. Come on, you could come up with a cool fucking franchise. Like, what?
Maybe they fucking can't. That's what.
But you know what? They really can't, because now that I think about it, like, everything done is based off of something. Like, literally everything. And it sucks because they have so much creativity and, like, artistic value, but it's being put to these really bizarre uses. Like, maybe I'm just drunk and frustrated, but yeah.
No, I agree. A few people have been talking. Make your own movies again. Like, why are you just remaking all?
Like, Alien and Star Wars were fucking anomalies because, like, who the fuck was gonna buy that script from George Lucas? Like, nobody. But 20th Century Fox took a chance and they made one of, like, the most indelible series, of all time. They did the same thing with Alien. And Alien is, like, for what it is one of the greatest sci-fi, like, movies ever made too. But completely original concept. After that, it just became, like, Star Wars ripoff, Alien ripoff, fucking, oh, The Shining was a great movie, so we're gonna do all these now. And,
I'll go off, sister.
Like, a perfect example of this is fucking Amityville. Amityville, the horror. Amityville, the awakening. Amityville, the possession. The Amityville asylum. The Amityville graveyard. The fucking Amityville island. What the fuck, Hollywood? Like, you put Amityville and I'm supposed to be afraid now? Like, no, that's not how that works. Like, make a good fucking scary movie and call it whatever you want.
Yeah, like, you don't gotta rip off everything. It's not scary after I already know the story 15.
Yeah, and it's always like, you know, something related to that fucking house. And it's like, we've done this. This is like retread, and now remake down the line. I'm like, why?
Like going.
They turned The Exorcist into a TV show. How fucking lame is that? Like,
is it bad though? Have you watched it?
I've heard people say that it's like potentially good, but here's the thing, man. You got fucking Linda Blair saying like, you know, lick my cunt, and you know, you just can't do that on television. Like,
wow, I forgot about that.
dude, like that movie has some of the funniest like out of context quotes ever.
What a fucking time, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. And I feel frustrated because like I want to be able to see good movies again.
There's been some good ones come out.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like if you get a couple good ones, but then there's just a shit ton of duds. Like,
I mean,
or you know,
it's kind of always been that way, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like, how many fucking Fast and the Furious do we need? Like,
oh, I never even liked those.
I saw the first one in the movie theater, and I was like, okay, you know, street racing, drugs, cool, alright. Fast and Furious 2. Is it really necessary? 3. Okay, we've seen this already. We're on, like, what, 9? Like,
I honestly lost count. I don't know how many.
Like, okay, if fucking Hollywood came up to me and was like, okay, smart, what's your pitch? Fast in the future. We're gonna take the Fast and the Furious and we're gonna put it in the fucking 30th century, like, not 30th century, but like, you know, 25, where like they have hover cars and shit, you know? Just go full bonkers with it, you know, Neo Tokyo, whatever you want, you know, Blade Runner meets Fast and the Furious. There you go. There's your movie. I done gave it to you. Like, how, like, get, like, fucking, like, all the car companies to just, like, do a bunch of... There you go! You know.
I mean,
but then, like, you gotta have, like, fucking ancient-ass The Rock and, you know, Vin Diesel talking about, like, being a hologram, talking about family every second.
yeah. Like I said,
But
I don't like them.
I'm not a fan of them, to be honest. I like Tokyo Drift because it was something different.
Yes, that one was actually... I will say that.
And I mean, like, also, like, they had the kind of, like, Neo Tokyo, like, neon noir type feel, which I'm always a big fan of, so. But again, it was something different. Like, you could have called that just Tokyo Drift and it would have been a good movie.
I agree.
And then for some reason they keep making, like, these Pitch Perfect movies. I don't see what the thing is with that. Like, oh God, it's like, it's a fucking singing movie, show choir. Like, that's, you know, like, that's a thing. With Anna Kendrick and Rebel Wilson or whatever. The kind of funny, like, Australian chick, or I guess she's Australian. I don't know. Did you see Jojo Rabbit? That was a great movie. I
thought the new Conjuring movie was good.
Really?
Yeah, I was actually scared as fuck. Oh, it's pretty damn good.
I mean, we talked about this last time. Like, they're well made. I don't know, like. Anyway, man, you gotta go to work. I gotta go to work.
Oh, you getting tired?
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
All good, man. It's like 1 and. Alright, chat. Remember, never offended, always recommended, and just turn on your notifications to make sure you know when we're live. Add me on Instagram, Twitter at BRAINDEADXTV, and you'll know. On that note, you guys have a wonderful night.